couple of switch for the because you chill the spice strips. Ain't mess with peanut butter, level and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, they match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Digging in, Mason Wynn. And that's outside. And away we go this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's going to be Alec Burleson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Happ hauls it in, 2 away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one in the air. Workman. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder. And it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Right through there for a strike.
The count's full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Kyle Tucker batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. That's in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Scott on the move, brings it in, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, there's Nolan Arenado. Arenado, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. There's the strike. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Swinging a foul out of play. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out in the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
2 down, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Gray back to work. That clips a corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next offering misses down and away. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Swanson digs in. And that one popped to short. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Nico Horner will come up to him. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one is absolutely belted. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's even up. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Jordan Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The
fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Victor Scott. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Herrera leads off first with 1 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That just misses. 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the lineup flips over. Mason Wynn now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throws into Derek, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gage Workman.
The third baseman, Gage Workman.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. That one missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses. 2-2. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hat in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Counts 1-0.
That misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
No, inside.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So a man at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hat, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one ripped. Makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. There's your strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He goes down looking.
The first
Here
baseman,
comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 so far.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Out to short. In time to Bush, and Contreras is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Now
ball
batting,
out of the
third
air,
baseman,
lets the defense
Nolan
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground, right side, Bush. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, win. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Hoerner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Ball. Two, 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball one. Horner on the go. Pitch it for a strike. Throw. Save. Horner at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Inning over.
He's out.
Cubs leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Shota back to work. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one fouled off. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Go to second.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
And now here is Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out in front and foul to the left side. Yo, 1 and misses inside. This one in the air. Bush makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. The Cards leave one. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Gage Workman. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering down in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Next offering way off the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play. Something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now here is Mason Wynn. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Tap foul at the plate. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here's Contreras now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounds one to short. Swanson in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Suzuki up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. JoJo Romero getting loose out there. Leahy also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes
from
a pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And a 1-1.
Aye. 1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First pitch misses. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Tyson Miller appears to be getting loose. Hodge getting cranked up as well. Fastball for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
That's down and in. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. First offering, and it just misses. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. So now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Workman settles under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. That one misses. Ball 1. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Tried to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Leahy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 2.
Kicker's corner now.
Second baseman, Mika Corner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and it gets by. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nootbaar a dead sprint, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's
1
inside.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Win. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Inside, just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ian Happ on deck for the Cubs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes down looking. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Cubs.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyson Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, designated
And
hitter,
next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Outside, that's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The tying run at the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tying run at the plate. That one outside, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 on, 1 out. And now Wilson Contreras, 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ian Happ up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder,
really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. to first, and Tucker is retired.
Well, I'm impressed with
Now
this guy's
back,
internal
the
clock. He
designated
knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Romero, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. This one in the air. And Arenado makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Presley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Arenado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Presley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Pulls that one foul. That's way outside. And a count 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Swanson. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. In someone's voice, someone's other love. everywhere I started feeling kind of strange, trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right then next to me, what is drinking that drink, some we believe. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper.